of n, b to the power of n. So whenever a we are going to write, similarly b will also be there. Okay. So now when a is going to come for n number of time, the b will also come for n number of time. After a comes for n number of time, then b will come for n number of time. That is the meaning here. Okay. So now first what we'll do, let us take our n equal to what? 2. Okay. So a 2 times and b 2 times. Since a square and b square, I am going to take a 2 times and b 2 times. Initially what will be there on the stack? On the stack we'll have z0. What will be there? We'll have z0, right? So now what is the input symbols? We have a, b, b. Now my pointer will be pointing to what? A, finite automata control. So now a is on the top of the a is my input symbol. On top of the stack, what it is there? Z0 is there. When it is like this, what happens? I will be pushing my a. Okay, I will be pushing my a. Okay. Similarly, now my pointer will be moving to the next symbol, that is my a. Okay. So what is there in my stack? I have got z0 and then a is there always first. So now what will be there? Now a is there. So what I have to do? I have to push it up. Okay. Similarly, next z0, right? A. So now my pointer will be pointing to the next symbol. What is the next symbol? I have got b. Whenever b is going to come, what I have to do? We have to do the popping. Okay, so this operation here, what we have done, we have pushed the element a. Okay, whenever you are going to pop, okay, that time we will be removing the element a. Okay, so now what is my input symbol? B. What is there on top of the stack? A. So what I have to do is I have to remove a. Okay. Next, similarly, what will happen? My pointer will be pointing to the next element. So now z0, only one a. Since b is there, what happened? We have to remove an a. So next, what will be there? Z0. And what is the last input symbol? Epsilon. When epsilon is there, nothing we are going to do. Z0 will be on the top of the stack. Okay. So now we will draw the PDE. So now Q0. So what is the first thing? Input symbol A. So what happened? I have input symbol A. What was there previously on the top of the stack? Z0. So I'll write Z0. What I have done? I have to do pushing. Okay, it's done. Okay. So now, next time what happened? A is on the top of the stack and input symbol is also A. A is on the top of the stack and the input symbol is on the A. What we have to do? We have to do the pushing. We just add them together, concatenate together. Okay. So this will go for n number of times. This is for only once and this will go for n number of times. Whenever it is going to encounter the input symbol B. After n number of times A is being completed, next B will come, right? So when I am going to have the B, whenever I am going to have the input symbol as a B, on the top of the stack, if A is there, what I have to do? Popping, right? So popping means you have to write epsilon. Okay, so this will happen for only one time, right? If you want to happen in a loop, what you have to do is you have to put one loop. Whenever I am going to encounter B and the top of the stack is A, what I have to do? I have to do the popping. Got it? Okay. Next, what this will happen for n number of times. Okay. So when I am going to encounter with epsilon, if I am going to encounter with the input symbol epsilon, on the top of the stack is Z0, I am not going to do anything. I am going to leave the Z0 there itself. Okay. So that means that I have reached the final state. Okay. So this will be my thing. So now I have to write it in terms of my this thing, no? I have to write what is my Q, what is my epsilon, all those things, sigma, all those things. Okay. So what are the, let M equal to Q comma sigma comma tau comma, okay, delta q naught comma z naught comma f. Okay, so now we have to write. So what is that we have to write? What is my q? Q will be the states. What are the states I have got? q naught, q1 and then q2. Okay, next I cannot write it one after the another, so I am writing it like this. Okay, I am writing like this. What is my sigma? Sigma, what are the input alphabets I have? A comma B. Okay, next what is my tau? My tau is the input alphabet. What are the alphabets I am having here? I am having on the stack is A, B and also what? Z naught. Okay, all the input alphabets you have to include. Okay, next comes our delta. Delta is transition function, right? So now delta of q naught with the input symbol before slash whatever is there, you have to write it along with delta q naught comma a comma z naught. What is my input symbol? What is there on my stack? And then when it is going to the next state, okay, where it is going to itself, and then now you have to write what is there on the top of the stack alone. What is there on the stack? I have got sorry, this should be a z naught. Sorry, this should be a z naught, right? We are pushing on. Next, on the q naught with the input symbol a on the top of the stack is a. What I have to do? It's there in the same state q naught. So what happens? I am pushing it out. Okay. Next, delta of q naught with the input symbol b. Whenever I am getting the input symbol as b, and what is there on the top of the stack? A is there. So when you have got different element, what you have to do? You have to pop it up. So where it is going? It is going to the q1 state, and then what happens? It is popping. Okay. So next, delta of q naught comma b comma a, because it is going for n number of times, right? So now where it will be? q1 with the input symbol b, and top of the stack is a, and it's moving for where it will be moving? It is moving to the state q1, and then what happened? We are popping. Okay. Next, delta of with the q1 with the input symbol epsilon on the top of the stack. What it is there? Z naught. Okay. So where it is going? It is going to q2. That is my final state. And then what happened? What will be there on the top of the stack? Z naught. So this first two, no? This first two is pushing operation, and last two will be popping, and this is my final state. Now we have to tell what is my q naught. Q naught is start state, right? And then z naught, right? Z naught is the initial symbol on the stack, right? And what is my final state? Which is my final state? Q2 is the final state. Okay, so that's it. Now we'll move on to the next problem. Okay, one more thing I want to tell. Here, this final state, here the PDA can reach the final state. Okay, this PDA can reach the final state by two ways. One, by accepting the final state and going to the final state. Another way is to empty the stack. This PDA, okay, this PDA can reach, one minute. So this PDA can be accepted by two ways. One is by reaching the final state. By reaching the final state, Another one is what? Empty the stack. Empty the stack. See, here what happened? We have reached the final state Q2, but we didn't empty the final stack. What is there on the stack? Z0 is there. So if you want to empty the stack, okay, you can do the same way, in different way, that is Q0 when it sees A and Z0 is on top of the stack, we are pushing. And similarly when, okay, I'll write it here. So when A is there on top of the stack, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to push. So whenever B is there, input symbol, A is on top of the stack, pop, Q1. Okay, whenever B is there, A is on top of the stack, what we are going to do, we are going to pop. That can happen for n number of times. Okay, once it reaches the epsilon, okay, once it reaches the epsilon, what we can do is, you can empty that. How you can do epsilon? Whenever it reaches the, whenever epsilon you are getting as an input symbol and Z0 is on top of the stack, what you have to do is, you have to pop the Z0. That means what? Epsilon. So this way also you can do. So this part is for what? For emptying the stack, and this part is for what? How we are reaching the final state. Here the Q1 will not be the final state. There will be a no final state. Instead of that, what happens here? Q1 we are emptying it. Okay, we are nothing is there on the top of the stack. That means if Z0 is there and for example AA, BB, epsilon. On seeing the epsilon as an input symbol and Z0 is there, what I am going to do, I will be removing my Z0. So nothing will be there. So this is said to be what? Emptying the stack. Okay, this is another way. But we will be following the first one only. But you have to know what are the two different ways to accept a PDA. One is by reaching the final state, another one is emptying the stack. Okay. Next question, construct a PDA n equal to w such that n base a, that is number of a should be equal to number of b's. This is different from a to the power of n to b to the power of n. Here what happens, a will come completely first and followed by b. Here it can be mixed format. So what are the different possibilities here? One is the A itself, it's coming in the beginning and B is coming at the end. That is one possibility. Or otherwise, if I am going to take my n as 2. Okay, if I am going to take my n as 2, this is one possibility. Another possibility is BB, AA. That is also possible. Or otherwise, A, B, okay, A, B and then AB.